There's my pyramid show right there. That was my last show. Made the trip down from Chicago. Memphis is a great place if you've never been. We went to Graceland, and what a party all over downtown Memphis there. I think it's called Pearl Street or Beale Street or something. Just a fantastic time. That photo up there is of Jerry sitting in a bar in New York City having a White Russian. Yeah. Yep. Let me know if you want a copy of that. Obviously, it would take me a lot of time to go make a copy and send it to you. And I would want, something in return. Maybe some beer. I think that's Phil Lesh. Great shows there. Obviously, those are out of order. So that's my rack over here. That's 200 tapes. All 93, 92, 95, 94. There's a few 91s in there. Actually, that whole run in here. I did most of all of these shows here. All of Deer Creek, Richfield, Soldier Field, Sandstone. I did all those. Mile High. That's where I took my brother to his first show. Rosemont 93. Alright, let's take you on over to this rack, where we've got lots of great shows from 93. Madison Square Garden, Seattle, Washington, Frost Amp, Berkeley 83, May 14th 83, NASA 422-83, great show. Poplar Creek, that's in the suburbs of Chicago. That's where I saw Stevie Ray Vaughan, the only time I ever saw him. That photo up there is a photo I actually took in Sandstone, June 26, 1991. There's my last ticket stub. There's some stubs from Soldier Field, Rosemont Horizon. Old photo of Jerry. Some great 81 shows. 81 is such a great year. I remember when I used to collect these tapes, I had a hard time finding tapes from 81 and 80. This show in particular, the Uptown 81, Chicago Uptown Theater, 228-81, absolutely phenomenal. And 226-81. The Uptown shows 81, some of the best tapes in my collection. If you haven't heard those shows, get out of your house, turn off your TV, and get it. All right, we're going to move on from 81 and 82. We're going to move on over here to some shows from the 70s. Let's start from here. Up on in here is me and Michael Caine. Here we go, 79. Cape Cod 79. Legendary show. The Winterland 78 shows. Los Angeles 110-78. Jerry had laryngitis. Amazing versions of Must Have Been the Roses and High Time. Jerry sounds so tripped out. His voice is freaking. Red Rock 78. Eugene 78. And into the legendary shows from 77. Mind-boggling. Ithaca 77. You ever heard of that show? Yeah. Egypt. Giza Sound and Light Theater, Cairo, Egypt. September 16th, 1978. In the land of the dark, the ship of the sun is driven by the Grateful Dead. Auditorium Theater 77 was broadcast on 93 XRT in Chicago. Beacon Theater 76, six shows. Absolutely amazing shows. Yeah. Freedom Hall, 74, June 16th, 74. One of my top 10 favorite tapes. Again, that right there is one of my top 10 favorite tapes of all time. 74 is pretty much my favorite year of the Grateful Dead. Alright, let's take you on over here. We're doing a little panoramic here. On to 1984. Another year. It was hard to get tapes from that year, I remember. I mean, my 84 collection is not huge. It's maybe like 20 tapes, 20 shows. There's a photo I took at Sandstone 91. June 26, 1991. There's a Further Festival ticket stub from 96. I hope you're enjoying this up-close HD tape collection footage. I've been waiting to do this for a long time. I finally got this new Sony Handycam. I'll put it in the YouTube description of the camera I'm using. I got it at Best Buy in an open box for $110. It retails for $220. It's nice getting something that's 50% off. 85 is one of my favorite years. Absolutely Tweakerville, Sickness, Jerry, wicked 85 tapes. I've listened to some of these tapes 200 to 300 to 400 times. I used to worship November 1st, 85. I'd sit there and stare at the tape cover for hours. This Starlight Theater show, 9/3/85, unfriggin' believable. Unbelievable. Wicked, wicked, wicked. I recently dug these tapes out and put them on the wall. They all sound just perfect. They've been in storage for decades. Alright, are you ready? On to 1986. I know I'm going in backwards in some of my order on all this, and I apologize, but you know, it is what it is. They're in order, but they're not, on my wall they're not necessarily in order. But they're in order in terms of the rack. That photo is from Deer Creek, 1991. I believe it's June 5th. Alright, some great tapes from 88. New Year's 87, Hampton 88, Alpine 88. That's my first show right there, 4/11/89 Rosemont. I saw about 20 shows between 89 and 92. I saw a bunch of shows from 92 to 95, but really from 89 to 91 is when I just wailed, you know, like 10 shows a year. On the bus, having a good time. There's some ticket stubs. There's that Sandstone ticket stub I was telling you about. Soldier Field, Deer Creek, 93. Soldier Field, 92. It's my first ticket stub. 4/11/89, Rosemont. The Auburn Hills shows, March 23rd and 24th, 92. Unbelievable shows. Listen to the, I believe it's Stella Blue that Jerry does. He's basically crying in that version. Oh, that's more ticket stubs just jammed in there. In between all the fish. Alright, on to 1989. Amazing, amazing year for the Grateful Dead. 88, 89, and 90, Brent was on fire. His presence in the band had never been better. Between his singing and his playing, he had the double extra punch. He energized Jerry every night. This show right here, Shoreline 6/21/89 with Clarence Clemens, mind-boggling, amazing shit. Absolutely just great. If you haven't heard that show in a while, go pop it in. Listen to the drums in space. Oh my god. And I think there's an Eyes of the World on there with Clarence. Wicked. Wicked, wicked, wicked. So there's my 89-90 collection. Another show worth mentioning is 12-12-90. I know this is 12-13, but 12-12-90 McNichols. Oh my god, the China Rider on that. Mind-boggling. There's the famous Warlocks show, formerly the Warlocks. Alright, I'm going to end this montage by taking you into the bathroom where I have an amazing photo of Jerry being worshipped on the wall. You ready? We're going to run over there. Woo! Yeah. Alright, Jerry. We'll see your hologram at Soldier Field. Signing off. This has been Kimok 7's Grateful Dead sick-ass tape collection.